Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a pretty famous medium question, and unfortunately I could not resolve this question on my own even though I did it over a year ago. So looks like I first did it way back in 2023, so kind of disappointed. It's not as simple as it seems, and yeah, I could come up with a brute force, but I couldn't optimize it. So let's look at the solution. And again, I'm going to mark this one as come back to visit later because, again, I could not resolve this one on my own. So let's look at the answer. And it looks like, okay, so looking at this, trying to find triplets that sum up to a number that's closest to target. So that probably means absolute difference. Obviously, we're going to have to sort it. So it looks like we're just going to use a two-pointer approach. I kind of had an inkling that that's kind of what I wanted to do, but this part didn't really know if I needed to use binary search to handle that. So for I in range, length nums. So okay, so S is I plus 1, and third is length of nums minus 1. Okay, because this is already in sorted order, while S is less than T, then threesome is just nums of I plus nums of second plus nums of third. Okay, so now looking at this, that kind of makes more sense. So let's say we have -1 or -4, -1, 1, and 2. So pointer 1 is here, and then here, and then here. So we're going to move these two inwards based on how close we are in terms of absolute differences. Seems to be what we're doing. So the difference is absolute difference of TS minus target. Okay, that's just the absolute difference if diff is less than result. Okay, so we haven't set this yet, and we're trying to minimize it. So result equals diff, and then answer is threesome, which is the total. Okay, so otherwise, if diff is bigger than target, or if threesome is bigger than target, not sure why we're using that there. Okay, so just moving the pointers in accordance to bigger or smaller because we're trying to get as close to target as possible. I guess that's what the thought process behind that is. Okay, so yeah, kind of disappointed that I was not able to resolve this one on my own. So I'm marking it as come back to review later. Thank you for watching.